What's chill? I'm Dill, and welcome to my dark little corner of the internet. It's the best time of the year, Halloween. And you know what? Every year around this time, some kind of misfortune befalls me. First, I was TP'd by Michael Myers, then the year after that, Oogie Boogie gave me a bag of spiders, then the year after that, I got turned into black licorice, and then the year after that, my book club completely fell apart. So this year, I'm taking it easy and looking back on a little made-for-TV movie that I watched as a kid, Monster Mash. I have not seen anyone talk about this movie, and if I don't, who will? So graveyard smash that subscribe button, grab a fistful of candy, and let's light this jack-o'-lantern. Monster Mash was made in Italy, originally titled Who's Afraid? The plot is about Frankenstein's monster, Dracula, and the Wolfman, and how they were once the kings of the monster world. Only now they're a laughingstock. They suck so hard that other monsters want their titles of legendary monster revoked.
This is an embarrassment! An insult to monsters everywhere!
Chicky, wanna change channel?
We'll have them thrown out of the Ghoul Guild!
Meet the film's antagonists, everybody. They are by far the most interesting aspect of this entire film. They're all clearly offshoots of famous horror icons, like the Xenomorph from Alien, this mix of Freddy Krueger and Jason Voorhees, and this is clearly supposed to be a ripoff of Chucky, cleverly named Chicky. You know what? She even gets her own theme. Here, listen. Kinda slaps, I won't lie.
You are hereby summoned to the Superior Court of Horror for a violation of Section 435. Failure to scare plasma breath.
While we're at it, can we go ahead and throw the first Five Nights at Freddy's movie on there too? Seriously, FNAF 2, you better be more scary. So it's decided that in order to keep their status, the main monster trio must scare a regular suburban family to prove that they are still scary. So we meet the family that the monsters are supposed to terrorize. The Tinklemesters. What a great name. They're a typical nuclear family, although the son, named Spike, apparently doesn't talk. He only whistles. And you're probably wondering, why does he whistle? Well, they give you the answer, quite early in fact, through song!
That stormy night!
That bolt of light!
Came through the bedroom window, smack dab in his spine.
Ever since that day, he's never said a word.
Instead, that boy just whistles when he wants to be heard. Now we're waiting for Spike. Waiting for Spike. Yes, we're waiting for Spike to speak.
I'll be honest, I think this song is pretty catchy. Yeah, I dig it. So the monsters invite the Tinklemesters to their castle and attempt to scare them, only for cartoonish antics to occur. Eventually, they befriend the monsters and agree to help their plight. We even get another little song.
Way back in the nights of old, when we were young and much more cold. Everything was good, and when we were bad, terrific time to make a driver mad. As the heroes scream, we made quite a team, tearing up the town like no one ever had. They ran if they could, it was so good. When we were bad.
Again, this song ain't too bad. I cannot lie to you guys. I've had this song stuck in my head for the last week. You really wouldn't expect something like this to have such catchy music, but hey. What I meant to say is that it's a nice Halloween surprise that these songs still hold up to this day. Then the bad monsters show up and it's an all-out balls-to-the-wall monster battle. The good monsters beat the evil ones, but they still failed to scare the family. But thanks to a spoken testimony from Spike, they keep their status as monster legends, and they all live happily ever after. Roll the credits.
My monster from his slab.
This is our new Monster Mash?
What?
And suddenly,
Please tell me you're joking.
What
my
was that?
surprise, he did the mash.
Okay, I give up. Whose brother-in-law is this?
Who is that?
Come on, fess up.
Is this supposed to be the sound
No, this
engineer?
is not working. I don't care if it's what I asked for. This isn't what I want. We need to try a different approach.
Why would they include this?
Okay.
This is so strange. I guess they just figured it'd be funny to throw this in. I don't know why. I don't know. It's just funny to me. I'm in a good mood. I feel good today. So that's the plot. How does the special hold up? Well, the animation's decent. It's nice and colorful, although they repeat a lot of shots in this. Like, a lot. I guess it was to save money. I know animation's expensive, but it gets a little repetitive, especially during the songs. I also love how they advertise on the box, includes the hit song Monster Mash. Like, when this movie came out, the song was 38 years old. It's just a weird thing to advertise. The voice acting is fine as well. You'll recognize some of the names in this. Here's a bunch on screen. Overall, it's a nice little animation that's perfect for the younger kids. I don't think any other age groups are really gonna care much for this one, unless you grew up with it like I did. As a seasoned horror enthusiast, I appreciate how it touches on the themes of old horror versus new horror.
Monsters created by toy companies, rather than arising spontaneously from folklore or mythology, reflecting Jungian archetypes filtered through the collective unconscious. Well, that's what I heard.
Hey, for the year 2000 when this was made, that's dropping some hard facts. Damn, this special is older than some of the people watching this video. Ain't that wild to think about? Wouldn't you know it, right after I finished editing this video, I saw news that we're getting a future animated movie from Miramax inspired by the same song. Hey, I'm all for mashing it with more monsters.
You're just mashing it now.
I'd love to know what Halloween specials, TV episodes, or made-for-TV movies that you remember from your childhood. Share it in the comments, and consider checking out more of my videos. Here's a playlist with all of my previous Halloween specials. Please give them a watch. It helps me more than you could ever know. And thanks for chilling with me, Dill in the Dark, where it's the spooky season all year long. Happy Halloween.